Researching sensory or sensory analysis is the way in which one or all of the five senses are used to affect or give an understanding about a specific subject or thing. Interpretation of sensory is how someone will perceive something, the attachment that people give concerning touch, taste, smell, hear, and see.
There are 5 types of primary senses: see, taste, smell, touch, and hear. Sense has been shaped by our culture and upbringing. For example, as we all come from different backgrounds, meaning we all enjoy different types of food and culture. The smells that emit from each dish bring us back to our childhood. It can also affect how we interact with people, as certain behaviours in relation to our senses may make us more open to speak or to potentially find friends and make us rethink whether we want to continue as friends with a certain person.
I think the most important thing about Christmas is putting decorations up. I also like watching Christmas films. Mm-hmm. My favourite Christmas film is Love Actually.
I think I like Elf.
Oh, Elf is such a
Elf is my favourite film to watch.
Home Alone. Just
that's
big,
good.
yeah.
No, that's a classic.
Yeah, that's the
That's
Wow,
classic.
it's shocking now.
Isn't it?
I like Christmas Prince. It's new, but it's
It's on
nice.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Netflix.
I think I need
Netflix
to
have,
watch that.
loads of
Yeah.
It's amazing. Netflix has a lot of Christmas.
It
good
does,
Christmas
yeah.
movies.
Don't just
Snow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wish
It's
there's
like
snow
seeing
at
snow.
Christmas.
Yeah, true.
I never saw snow.
No, yeah.
Hopefully we'll
neither.
get some this
You
year.
guys going to see snow
Yeah.
this year.
Hopefully.
Like
I
February
It's going to be
time.
amazing
Yeah.
for like a day.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
we
And
just
after that, it's going to be like,
and then get slushy.
You have that expectations about
That's the
snow.
thing. You have a different expectation to seeing snow than we do because we
Yeah.
see snow, because we see snow so much.
True.
Like you guys can't wait to see it properly. 'Cause
Yeah.
You don't really
Oh
see
my
snow.
god, I
Yeah.
saw snow in January for the first time.
Oh,
I've
It was
never
the first
seen
time in my
it,
life.
so-
we
Oh
see
my
it all the
God.
time.
I've never seen
Last
it,
year
but
we
you're
had
used to it.
so
Yeah.
much snow. Like obviously school used to get in sixth form used to get closed, and I remember last year we had so much time off because of the snow. I just find it annoying though, where you guys are going to find it pretty.
yeah.
I
Exciting.
think I would die.
It's cold. The coldness, the crisp air, seeing
Yeah.
the snow, seeing the Christmas trees.
Christmas lights.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Dolls.
I think it's nice going into shops as well, like especially when you're not a kid anymore, but like seeing like what you say,
Yeah.
seeing
Like
all
when
the
I see
toys.
sales.
The vibe.
And
Oh yeah, sales.
Christmas
Love
sales.
that. I think you underestimate what you see.
I don't think
Yeah.
Christmas sales is not things. I can feel it actually.
Feel
that
it
feeling.
in my pocket.
I think there's a lot of things over Christmas that we don't take into consideration
Yeah.
that we look at and see.
Because we don't really think about it.
We're so used to having Christmas.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
had it for what, like 19 years of my life I've had
Exactly.
Christmas. I think we take it for granted what we see and what we have.
When I was a kid, there was my uncle. They used to,
Dress up
like
as Santa.
Like Santa.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
always used to see Santa. So that's the thing, like kids would see
we
Santa.
never.
Yeah.
We always
Mm.
thought that it was real Santa. I'll never forget the first time I saw him.
So you know the
Kind of
decorations that
scary.
you see in Portugal? What does it look like?
Same as here.
It's pretty the same.
Yeah, just lights.
Oh,
Trees.
Just like without snow.
Sometimes
Without
there are
snow.
some. Yeah, without. There's something that you can put in a tree that's fake snow. Yeah, my
Oh,
mom
okay.
sometimes put it. Sometimes there are some trees that have like candies.
Yet Class 1991 stage our understandings, our likes and dislikes conditioned by culture. Being from different places, we have very different understanding of Christmas. However, we all do celebrate Christmas, and so the basic ideas of smell, taste, touch, see, and hear are there. Yet some cultures and religions don't celebrate Christmas at all. Therefore, they wouldn't have an understanding on the types of items related to Christmas.
Sarah Pink, 2009, refers to sensory as being semiotic research, meaning the psychological connections we make are based on how we interpret them, the meaningful connections we perceive. Additionally, based on David Howe's 1991 approach on how different cultural contexts, she discussed the idea that different cultures have hierarchical orders of senses.
Sensory ethnography is based around the understanding that human meaning isn't only about how we communicate or express with each other through language, but also through senses like touch, smells, and tastes.
Multisensory is the way in which we teach or are taught to engage more than one sense around an object, and multisensoriality is interconnected sense.
If someone had no understanding of Christmas, the best way to describe it to them within the 5 sensory categories would be touch, touching a Christmas tree, taste, tasting Christmas food, smell, smelling candles, see, seeing Christmas decorations, and hearing Christmas songs.
By filming this, we're able to find out how each of us celebrate Christmas and how our senses have deeply impact on how we interpret Christmas. It has allowed us to understand that senses play a big part in how we react to our daily lives.